I was talking to Maggie about Lucifer, and I said about like Tom Welling. It's like, oh yeah, Cain. It's like, thank God I just watched that episode.
Really?
You almost got me.
Jeez, Maggie.
That'd been terrible.
That would've been real bad.
Hey guys, good way back. I'm Aaron.
I'm Calvin.
Rick.
Eric.
And we're back with Lucifer, where we've learned to turn on the power. Because you can turn on cars? There was a long discussion
Yeah, the
about
turn on
You forgot
power.
about the
No,
turn on
I didn't know
power?
what you were talking about, but then I caught up and now I'm like, yes, Aaron, yes, turn on.
Finally got you turned on, so you can remember.
He can do it.
Flashback. Back to day one.
Amenadiel, why he's still here, the deal they made back then.
His porn career.
Yep.
Yes, that was
Very
there, too.
short-lived.
So that's what you remember, was the porn career. You don't remember the turn on power, but you remember the porn career. So.
They might be related.
But we still got to deal with Cain.
Yeah.
Not that one, Rick.
The wrestler?
No. I expect this from Rick, not you. Come on.
Oh, Tom Welling, former Clark Kent from Smallville. That's who he means.
Current.
Glad we get to get back into it now, after the flashback. I told you he was invulnerable.
You would have been a giant in ancient times.
You know, for an immortal, you really do bleed a lot, don't you?
Yeah.
Still human, I still feel all the pain that comes with
A
death.
lot of blood.
I'll tell everyone who you really are. Go ahead. They don't even believe you're the devil.
It's true.
Transition.
Surf leash.
From his own board?
Not his own board. No DNA.
She's talking very short, isn't she?
She got yelled at.
Stop talking, right? That's what he yelled at her?
Yeah, Cain murdered her attitude.
There's something very important I need to discuss with you first.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, the chance to apologize.
You came here to get my help.
Very much so, yes.
My help.
Are you having a senior moment?
No. No, I'm not having a senior moment. Time to go home and be with the person you love most.
Yourself.
Yourself.
That guy put that right over in front of him.
Friendship is a two-way street.
Yes, but right now, mine is clearly the more important lane.
Okay, let's try a different tack.
So, what you're saying is I need to make it all about her for a change.
Exactly.
You got it right.
She can make it all about me. Oh, that is brilliant, Doctor.
That's kind of right, I guess. Yeah, right? It's the closest he's ever been to understanding what she was meant, right?
Surf fight!
What do you mean surf fight? They're not even surfing.
Surf fight.
They're not, it's not
They're
a surf.
surfers.
We should have a surf fight.
Can you match that to the wound on Manny's throat?
Sure.
Okay, I'll update the lieutenant.
We gotta fix her. Gotta do something.
Have Lucifer turn off or on.
We're not being here. If I fell apart every time a man told me that he didn't like what I was doing, I'd be in a million pieces right now. But instead, I pushed through, rose through the ranks, built my own firm, and here I am in this entry-level DA job.
You going somewhere?
I put in for a transfer. Only a few days left here.
What? He's leaving?
That was fast.
Think he's really leaving?
Let's not make a big deal out of this, Decker.
Oh, gonna lose Tom.
Sore throat, itchy eyes, a fever. Is it a cold?
You got an
The flu?
STD.
It's chlamydia.
Oh, it is! Oh my God!
But I can't have chlamydia. I'm an angel. Well, I did have sex with a prostitute.
Why is he got chlamydia?
He had sex with the prostitute. Only Linda gave it to him, did she?
Maybe it's divine chlamydia.
This might actually help.
Yes, I know. But wait.
It's a sign of dance.
Surfing?
Now, since you're going in undercover...
Swimsuit.
Next up, Chloe, the Detective Decker.
Keep it low profile.
Oh
Use
my
some police picture.
gosh. Are you kidding?
Dougie, let go! Okay.
Oh! Did himself?
What kind of surfer name?
Detective Day.
Chloe, the Detective Decker, and it's her in her uniform. Come on, Lucy.
I showed it on a screen right behind her.
I know this case doesn't matter to you.
Let's not...
Ready?
Yeah.
Take a breath and take us through everything.
So he hit the board, that's how he got the blunt force trauma, but he didn't strangle him.
I slammed into him with my board.
Probably already dead.
He just wouldn't stop barking.
Lucille.
Read that wrong.
Lucille!
Lucille.
Sugar? Or do you take it dark and bitter like your soul?
That's a trash can. Not the sink.
All right, Charlotte.
Detective Douche.
Calm down.
Daniel.
Homemade jam, and she really loved it. And, you know, maybe if I had done more things like that.
He's off for the whipped cream.
He's gonna give her breakfast in bed.
Yeah.
I mean, he takes things direct, right? Like,
He takes things very literally.
I want you to get what you deserve.
Is it gift stupid? For being such a great friend. Look, I
Chlamydia.
really appreciate it.
Somebody doesn't wait on.
Oh my gosh, that's her ringtone.
Is that it? Whatever. Sorry, you were saying.
Is that it? Whatever.
You okay?
Yeah.
No big deal.
Now her phone's gonna ring.
He's just whining about having chlamydia. Bullet dodged, all right.
She has the world's
I thought her
sharp.
phone was gonna ring.
Apparently, there is a Huntington surf gang known as Orcas. You know what their MO is?
Surf gang.
Using surf leashes to choke people and scare them off their.
Surf ninjas.
I have an idea.
Oh no.
This isn't a good idea.
Is he gonna go undercover
Trust me, it's
surfing?
done.
Dan's going surfing.
We get to see his abs. Who's filming this?
Okay.
Too good.
I don't know how I'm supposed to get surfs up casually in a sentence. I mean, maybe we should consider using a different safe word.
Good luck, Espinoza.
That's.
Surf's up.
Well, as if the detective doesn't have enough on her plate already. Dearie.
You could do her paperwork.
Is he gonna do her paperwork?
Does he know how? I don't know how to do paperwork.
What if he messes up the paperwork? All right.
This could be good if he does it right.
Oh no, what's he doing?
He's cleaning it up.
No, that's dead now.
Boring case.
You scrub these test tubes. I want them spick and span.
She's being absurd.
If you don't mind.
Trying to see if it's the actual actor doing it or not. I can't tell.
It does look like him.
There's some shots that do, other ones I can't tell.
This is a surf fight.
Is that what this is? Oh, she just cut her off. You cut her off?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I guess we finally found Espinoza's true calling.
Surfboard.
Pissing people off. I might actually miss making fun of that guy.
Moment of introspection.
Give us a sec, will you?
Make sure you're ready for Surf's Up.
Yeah.
They're probably just out there beating him in the ocean. They're not watching.
Do your thing.
What?
What is it you desire?
What is it that you desire?
I want
Wants to die.
to die.
Does that have to do with coming here or me?
It has nothing to do with you and everything to do with her.
Oh, does he think since makes
Why?
her...
Chloe.
Oh yeah, the
He was,
vulnerability.
that's why he took the bullet.
The detective have to do with wanting to die.
She makes him vulnerable.
She's special.
Hoping that makes him vulnerable.
Keeping an eye on every celestial on Earth and what they're doing.
That's why he has files.
Nice shot.
What about everything else that happened to me?
What about Dan?
What about me? Dude, they're just beating him up.
Surf's up.
This is like
Surf's up! Surf gangs.
Oh, surf's up.
I guess that means surf's up.
What?
Is that blood?
Well, I mean, that could mean any number of things, couldn't it?
It's a sting.
You're gonna get him
No.
killed, you two.
No one was looking at it.
I can't believe it. This surf gang took Dan.
Oh, is it like a memorial thing?
Yeah.
Go ahead, say something.
He was my boy.
Those private beaches are all blocked off. Those rich snobs make it clear we're not welcome there, so why bother?
Maybe the rich snobs did it to frame the Orcas.
That one couple and the lady?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did it.
Man, I wish it was like in Humans where they would go and like with guns and go get the old that couple and stuff. You know?
Coming out of trees.
We also had a king!
If you want something, you have to be willing to go the extra mile.
It's color coded.
And boring crimes file to be ignored, of course.
That's the biggest one.
Look at the background on the computer.
That's him. Oh my gosh.
What even is that?
Hello, detective.
This lady.
Oh, they're just chilling on the beach.
On
They're
the private.
using
The private
beach sign as a table.
Get my rope.
What do you think you're doing?
Hey,
I wonder if the officers will find anything of interest in there.
Yes, I
This is so theatrical, you two. I love it.
That's not true.
Well, you say that, Justine, but the police officer up there holding a surfboard says yes.
Look, found this.
She killed him!
You look so happy.
Found it.
After all that, I could really use a glass of champagne.
Where did he go?
How do you leave so quick?
It's so hard to run on the beach.
I guess he has his wings
back.
Whoosh.
I don't want to hide our relationship anymore.
Well, that's not exactly.
She's like, no, I do. I don't want to get stabbed.
The world's sharpest knife.
You had sex with my brother, the biggest whore on the planet. How do I know you didn't give me chlamydia?
Okay, how dare you?
How dare you?
How dare you?
What do you know? False positive on the chlamydia.
Hell of a false positive. Yep, there's a lot of windows in there.
You just ruin everything with knives.
Good thing it wasn't a sharp one. I gone through that table.
It was her demon knife.
Would have cut that table like milk.
Butter.
No.
Apologize.
It was rude and unprofessional, and I think you owe me an apology.
You're right.
You were in a bad place? Really? Is there anything I can do? Do you need a hug?
He does. Give in, yes, Tom Welling.
Give him the biggest hug.
Sure. Oh, he's gonna hurt for that knife. Oh man, someone's gonna kill him.
Oh,
How?
You don't just have tire screeches for no reason.
I mean, it's Lucifer. But why?
I'm here because I finally figured out why my father returned my wings. It was about you.
How many times do I
Take
have
him
to
to
tell
hell?
you
I will find a way to end your infinite misery if it's the last thing I do.
Grant a favor.
What do I have to lose?
Well, hopefully, your life.
Oh, you're not leaving yet.
Okay.
Thank God. All right.
Were you actually worried that
Yeah, I don't know.
leave?
I imagine that he might just be around for a season. I don't know how many episodes are in this season.
This could be kind of mid-season-y kind of moment, right?
Maybe,
like this
yeah.
is the turning point of the season, and it changes to something else.
Yeah, I imagine, I don't know how many episodes there are, but mid-season kind of felt like 2 episodes ago, like with the reveal of Cain. Because that one was like the end of...
It could have because
Cinnamon.
of like, because the next episode was like that weird like,
Yeah.
here's in the past.
It's like a transition, and now it's not Cinnamon anymore, it's Cain. I wonder, you know, because he can still get shot, stabbed, like... What if you put him in a... Like a...
Ice cube.
No, well... No,
Fire.
I don't think he'd die.
An incinerator.
I was gonna say like a shredder.
I mean, yeah, I think he'd just come back. I think he's like a Highlander.
Or just like reform.
It says
Except
wounds heal.
taking off the head doesn't work.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, has he tried cutting off his head? He doesn't have any scars there.
He must have tried. And maybe he doesn't. Maybe he just heals and doesn't
Should he
lose
have scars though?
He might not have scars.
Like they might.
Probably
the
doesn't.
way he talks about the wounds heal might be that they literally just heal all the way. Where like normal people don't do that.
He
Right?
has a tattoo.
Yeah, but the tattoo he used to get over the mark of Cain to hide it. But like that's just like that's not just like the healing's done with that, right? Like there's not like
I don't know.
your body doesn't heal away the ink.
He should have become Zod the Immortal.
I mean, your body does eventually. That's why, like, tattoos like decolor and they like wash
Maybe he
out and
just
they
gets
spread
it like.
No, that's just because you're old and
Maybe
your
he just
skin
gets it, like,
falls
cleaned
off
up
and
every
it gets
year.
stretchy and you sag.
Gets
And
it cleaned up every year.
that's what happens.
I just wonder what happens if you like jumped into a wood chipper. Would it like eventually just like?
It would.
Do you want him to just like Scrooge McDuck like?
It would
I have to
stall
imagine
out.
he's tried.
It would stall out.
He's probably tried like burning,
Yeah.
like stuff like that.
It wouldn't stall. They're made to cut.
Like drowning, you know?
It would be very painful.
Could remove his brain.
How would if him being stabbed in the heart or whatever didn't work? You think drowning's gonna work?
I don't know.
Like
I
it
mean,
might.
I don't think catastrophic failure of the human body is enough to kill him.
You need to liquid nitrogen freeze him and then
Shatter
shoot
him.
him with a shotgun to where he's in a bunch of frozen little pieces and then scatter those pieces all around the world.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Yeah, I think
like
he would
that,
just
yeah.
be alive and in horrific pain
Forever.
forever.
Yeah.
And that would be worse than
I would
living.
just live with it, I
Yeah.
think, at this point. Like, fuck it. I'm just gonna live. Because what's the better option? I'm gonna go to hell and suffer there?
Yeah.
You know?
Right? I mean, yeah,
Like-
he's seen everything, experienced everything, but like, There's new TV shows coming out, you
Like,
know?
would you rather deal with the hell you know or the hell you don't?
This guy's never gonna miss a Star Wars movie, ever.
No. They can just cake him. That'd be great.
Yeah,
That's one of the things I'm worried most about in my life.
I'm gonna miss Star Wars content.
I'm gonna miss, if I die right now, I won't get season 3 of Mandalorian. I guess, like, so he said that his right-hand man went rogue and was the center man?
Yeah.
And that's why he shot him?
Because he went rogue.
Was his right-hand man the guy that was doing all the favors, or was he the one doing the favors?
Center man.
He was. Cain was.
Center man was.
No.
Center man was.
Yeah, the center man was.
Was he really in Chicago doing stuff too?
Yes.
Okay. And that wasn't Cain, that was his right-hand man.
Maybe the center man killing my brother was like a metaphor, kind of like, you know, like...
I killed my brother.
You know, he used to be, like, he was my brother.
Yeah.
Like the center man was. Then he turned into someone else. Kill my
Maybe,
brother. You know, like...
Maybe it's more like the good half of Cain and the bad half of Cain. The bad half of Cain went off to his protege and made him the center man. Where that part of him was what killed his brother, you know? That's what influenced him.
I guess I'm doing what Lucifer does, which is just takes his assumptions as fact. Like, at first I just wasn't satisfied with the transition of he is the center man antagonist to he is Cain, like, ally almost, you know? I just felt like, all right, that's all the center man was, you know? But also, that's what Lucifer assumed it was, and I was taking that as fact, but it's not really that way.
Yeah, Cain isn't so much an antagonist as Lucifer thought he was, because Lucifer attributed so much of just coincidence to the appearance of the Sinner Man, which didn't even turn out to be Cain.
Yeah, the only weird thing was just my right-hand man went rogue. What did you guys think of the detective story in this one?
Surfing?
With, the orcas and the surf gangs and private beaches and rich people.
I like Dan's little segment there.
Yeah, I like Dan's part of this episode. I feel like he was very B-plot.
Yeah.
But...
They had to give him the backstory that he surfs sometimes so he could be a surfer.
I feel like I enjoyed that more than the A-plot.
He has these, like, hobbies that we never hear about. Like, he loves improv and he goes surfing. And
yeah, the improv thing just kind of came up, but they've done it. We never heard about surfing before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He loves pudding. Well, like, anytime they need a connection to whatever crime is going on, Dan's
always like, oh, I love this guy.
And he seems to be good at all of them.
Yeah.
Or good enough, you know?
Didn't he know an actor before in a movie? Or was that Lucifer? Lucifer knew the actor, right?
I think so, like an action.
Because it was like an action star thing where he's like, oh, that's...
Oh, the Kung Fu guy?
Yeah, whoever, yada yada. So every once in a while they use Lucifer.
We've had that with Scientist Girl, too.
Ella, yeah.
Ella.
Yeah.
Where she's, like, been personally connected to something or another.
Yeah, like that one chemical that they needed for the antidote for that poison was something that street racers used.
Are surf gangs a problem? Is that a real thing?
I feel like surfers are usually pretty chill.
Yeah.
I feel like any hobby can eventually be turned into a gang.
Yeah.
Like
the bike gang from Pokemon, right?
Not real.
Like Hell's Grannies, where they like stab a whole bunch of people with like knitting needles and shit.
I mean, there's like motorcycle clubs that like run drugs and guns and stuff. I know that's a real thing.
Sure.
Yeah, but what came first? The drug running or the gangs?
I don't know.
Like, were they a gang first?
Yeah.
They're like, hey, we should run drugs. Like, good idea, Jim. You know, like, is that what happened? Or is it like...
These member fees just aren't cutting it.
Good idea, Jim. We gotta pay for the electric at the clubhouse.
Exactly.
It's just been tradition. It started with moonshine, and it's just...
No, that was a...
Were they biker gangs
wasn't
then,
that that was a plot line in Lucifer, wasn't it? Like a biker gang started like a apparel brand because like they weren't making enough money doing drugs and stuff like that.
Well, he wanted to get clean.
I'm just saying, like, I know that biker gangs are a thing. They can go anywhere on their bikes. Like, surf gangs only are on the beaches. I just wonder, like, is it just territory?
Yeah.
Maybe they can, like, paddle out to, like, the cigarette boats and, like, get a duffel bag of drugs and then surf it back.
They surf, they smuggle on their surfboards.
Yeah.
It's like,
they, like, pack it full.
It's in the boards?
Yeah.
Or under them? I get what you mean. Like, you can't go everywhere. And if you, like, where's your clubhouse? Where's the surf gang clubhouse? It's not in the water, right?
Yeah. I mean, at least if you were like what do they call the things that you can just ride? Like on the water?
A wave rider?
Like a jet ski?
Like a jet ski. If you were a jet ski gang, you could go down like rivers and stuff. Surf gangs can only go where waves are.
Well, I mean, you could go down a river on a surfboard.
You can, but you'd be so slow. We wouldn't be like escorting anyone.
But you would be quiet, Eric.
Yeah, no one knows it. You're smuggling. You gotta be quiet when you're smuggling. You know what they should use as their clubhouse?
Yeah.
Like an old, not used anymore, like those oil places.
Yeah.
You know, like they're out in the middle of the
Like an
water.
oil platform.
Yeah. Like that's where they should live.
Yeah.
Right? And then they can jump out of the water and be like, all right,
They
go to
live
shore.
So, in order to understand this concept, I need a surf gang TV show so I can understand all this stuff.
Should it be like? Should be
You're saying like I've seen Sons of Anarchy. I get motorcycle clubs. I don't get surf gangs.
Like, do you get a cut?
Yeah.
Like, is there a surfer cut?
Yeah. Like Speedos.
Can you imagine that?
And
Like
certain.
These are our Speedos.
Yeah, you can't have in this territory.
You rip them off. Yeah. What do you call a surf gang?
Sons of Poseidon.
I mean, the orcas with the wild child. Well, orca's a cool name. Wild child's not great.
Sebastian Stans. Like Sebastian the Crab, but they're Stans.
It invokes fear.
So what will Maze's knives do to Cain?
Cut him and kill him, and then he wakes back up.
Maybe they can kill him.
The special knives.
Yeah.
The special knives, I think they're just supernaturally sharp.
They like destroy angels.
Yeah, they're like the only things that can kill.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Because other knives can't cut angels. We've seen Lucifer, like, she throws, like, that hunting knife that she had, she threw it at Lucifer and it just bounced off of him.
No, there's
It
something
didn't cut it.
special about her knives other than their sharpness.
I thought the curved knives had something about them.
Yeah, I thought
They're
they
demon
like
knives, yeah.
like destroyed the soul or something.
Well, the blade of Azrael
Azrael's blade
is the one that like
that destroys the
annihilates
soul.
you.
Yeah, that's the one that they wanted, that Charlotte wanted to take to God and stab him
Yeah.
with.
Like, you could probably use that on Cain.
Probably.
Yeah.
But it's another dimension now, right? He threw in that
Something
portal.
like that, yeah.
Yeah, would have really been nice to have had it. This very next storyline that happened.
Guys, we need to change up how we do this stuff. We need to all get like note-taking tablets. That way, I can Control F to find the shit. I'm trying to see if I have something about knives and maze in here. I don't know how to look.
Yeah, we need
But if
laptops with like tags.
We just do that, and then I just Control F, search through all the shit that I've written down so that I actually can use all my old notes.
I do have this thing called the Rocket Notebook or whatever that like you can write down your notes and then you send it like to your email and it digitizes it and then you just hit a button and it like restarts. But it feels like paper and a pencil.
They make pens that do that too.
Yeah.
But I don't write well enough.
You can also maybe get like
can also do it on,
different
like-
colors of highlighters, and like some of them are character names, other ones are like items, another one is like
Well, I
locations.
underline all my character names.
Yeah, it's gonna be just hard to know, like, here's important stuff.
Yeah, just remember it.
Like, do I really need to keep track of...
What?
Yeah, I mean,
What's wrong with your notes?
Do I need to keep track of family camping trip?
Yeah. Police picture, the detective. I need to remember that, because that was a fantastic part of the episode.
Do I need to know about God's Johnson?
Yes. That was one of the best parts of the show, that guy.
So Minnow didn't get chlamydia, but
No.
he was sick.
Yeah, I don't
So
know.
he
what's
can
up with
still
that.
be sick.
Yeah.
He can still be sick.
I feel like a revelation.
Sure, there's some kind of, like...
He's becoming more mortal.
Divine virus, right? There's something.
Is it a divine virus or is it a regular virus that
Is
the
he
divine is no
becoming
longer divine?
less divine?
Yeah.
Or was there something special making him sick?
I think he's just less divine because he can't control time anymore. He lost his wings.
I think I made him like this because he was bald. It's like his little bald head.
Sure.
That's all I can think of.
I was just trying to think of what a holy disease would be called, but I can't think of anything.
Are you trying to think of a clever one?
Yep. I can't think of
Holy
anything.
disease.
Mm-hmm.
The holy clap. I don't know.
Like when you pray, like. I enjoyed, the transition from him trying to get her to help to just helping, because he thought the case was important to her. But the fixing of the desk was funny, but I can't get over that he changed the background in that picture he chose.
I can't believe he...
Hello, detective.
Well, that's me.
Well, then he went into Microsoft Paint and like wrote something on it.
She's going to love this. I love that so much.
Best sickness I have is divineria. That's the best thing I can think of.
Divineria.
Divineria?
It's the best thing I can think of. So far, I was sitting there thinking so long, but I didn't want to miss the conversation. I'm like trying to think of other kind of, like, what could be a sickness that you could have? And you're just like...
The holy P.
Holiosis.
Instead of the holy C.
Isn't that holy clap is not too bad. What? It's like holy crap.
What's that?
The holy C?
Yeah.
That's the Pope.
Oh.
The Pope?
Yeah.
How does that make sense?
Is the holy C.
Like when he pees?
No, he's called the holy C. It's like a position.
Like SEAC? Or C is
I think
in the
it's
letter?
SEE.
The holy C?
Okay, that makes more sense. I think like he just blessed the ocean.
Is that like the high hide from Ghost in the Darkness?
I was just
Thinking of like
Hi.
Lou Gehrig's
Hi.
disease, but
Yeah, I haven't
Lou
seen it.
Jesus.
Yeah,
that
it's
was a
hard
great
to,
reference.
I'm like trying to think. I'm like, what are some deaths? Like heart attack, AIDS. I'm like just going through my head. Like what are
like gingivitis, but Genesis-vitis.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything.
I started trying to think of books in the Bible and stuff too. I'm like, there's Job.
Leviticus already sounds like some kind of disease.
It does.
Oh man, you got that Leviticus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Corinthians twice.
Salmi palms.
I also like that, Pierce in introspection about the things, like now that he's leaving, like had that moment of like, I'm gonna miss making fun of that guy when it comes to Dan.
Yeah.
Just so funny that he's like, it felt so earnest when he said it.
Chloe still will not talk about like any connection between them or anything like that. She like walks all around of like, not saying I'm gonna miss you, but
Yes.
people will miss you. And
How can you not like him? Look at him.
I mean, maybe that's the thing that they need in order to make him mortal. Maybe it was the connection between her and Lucifer that started weakening his power, his invincibility. Maybe she needs to have that kind of connection with him in order to weaken his power.
Also, if God puts this curse on him so that he can never die and he's cursed to walk the earth, couldn't God just bring him back to life if he figured out a way to die?
Probably.
True.
Like he did that as Lucifer.
Or God would be like, you know what? Good one.
Yeah.
Do you think he gave him the wings so he could just fly him to hell? Because in that he cut off his wings so he couldn't go back and forth, right? Like we were stuck here on Earth now was like his idea, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like there's no way back now, and then he burned his wings.
Like could he just, since he has his wings, could he just like fly Cain to like hell and then fly back? Is that why he gave him wings?
I don't know. Would he be dead?
No.
Well, it seemed to imply here that he gave him wings so he could get back
in time.
And
to stop him from dying.
Stop him from doing whatever he was
It
trying
was
to
a
do.
means to an end.
Yeah, I don't know.
But that doesn't explain the removing of the devil face.
Yeah, I don't know why he did that. Unless it's because he was like abusing it or something. Or it was like what Amenadiel had said before, where it's like much more of like he took away. Maybe that wasn't a gift. Maybe that was more like a curse, and he took it away so that he can seem more angelic. He's made him more like an angel.
Like he gave it to him in the first place because he was the Lord of Hell. Like if he's not the Lord of Hell anymore, right? He's the Lord of Los Angeles.
City of angels, not devils. So they take away the devil face and give him the angel wings.
Yeah.
You want it, you got it.
Or
everything that comes with it.
That's Aladdin.
I know.
That's a genie.
Yeah. It's a movie, a Disney movie, Calvin.
I've heard of it.
Thank you guys for watching our reaction to Lucifer. You can catch more right now over at patreon.com/blindwave. You can also watch along with this full length as well. We watch on Netflix. You can too.